Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your February monthly reading. So let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Capricorn for the month of February. Have finances, money problems, work, success, and fortune. The bottom is drinks, liquor, coffee, tea, water. All right, let's get the next oracles. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Capricorn for the month of February. You have pathway, life crossroads, journey of self-discovery and development, obstacles and opportunities along the way. Old woman, wisdom, pay more attention to feelings and emotions, desire to seek your inner voice. And bear, endurance, solitude buried deep within, standing up for beliefs and values. On the bottom is fireplace, family comfort, achieving mastery, eloquence of expression, desire to stay connected with loved ones. So it seems like someone is seeking wisdom in regards to choosing a direction. Also an indication of do what's best for you, standing up for beliefs and values. Stand up for what you believe in. So it feels more to me like this is like choosing a direction is, should I go in the direction I want to go in or the direction someone else wants me to go in? All right, let's get the what's the tea. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Capricorn for the month of February. Scarcity tax. Oh my god. Scarcity tactics. Kissing ass. And blocked. The bottom is happiness hater. This looks like someone is trying to put fear into someone else in order for them to kiss their ass. Someone is blocking that. It seems like it could have something to do with work. This seems like someone else is, in a way, like tormenting someone else, just trying to make them miserable. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. We're going to start with the overall energy. Oop. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn for the month of February. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 8 of Wands, and Temperance. Sagittarius energy. This looks like communication that something isn't working out. Let me get some more. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 8 of Wands, Temperance. Knot of Cups. Lovers in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. If this is a work situation, it's pulling me towards a work situation. This is someone, I think someone's wanting to quit, or someone doesn't have regret and disappointment about, in order to have balance, telling someone something isn't working out here. Like me offering support to you is not going in my favor. So it's seems like it's indicating what I'm doing is not benefiting me, it's benefiting you, and that's not working out for me. Using logic over emotion. Yeah. This is like, I've thought about this. This is what makes sense to me. In order for me to have balance, this isn't working out. I need to do something different. Knight of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely someone freeing themselves from a person or a situation. King of Cups reverse, yeah. This is like, I'm not loving what I'm doing here. I'm not happy about it. I want balance in my life. And in order to get that, I need to stop whatever I'm doing here. This is someone using logic. I want communicating. I want independence. I want independence and freedom from this thing that I'm offering support to that's not going in my favor. This feels to me like it's just going back to what I said before. This is something that someone is putting effort in that is not benefiting them, it's benefiting someone else. And it's like, I'm tired of doing this because it's not working out for me. It's time for me to look out for myself. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn for the month of February. Main female. So you could be a feminine energy or dealing with a feminine energy. Yeah, privileged lady. That's like my Nine of Pentacles card. It's again, single person, doing well on your own, better off on your own, independence and freedom. Yep. And expectation. Yeah. So the expectation here, this is for the one dealing with this. The expectation is I'm not going to regret doing this. This is going to bring me balance. So I feel like this has been something, it feels like a work situation to me. Someone has been dealing with this or feeling this way for a long time. And that someone here is just to the point where I can't do this anymore, or I'm not going to do this anymore. So tell me about the first half of February for Capricorn. The Two of Cups. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And the Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy. Once again, there's that Two of Wands. That's talking about the crossroads, choosing a path. Hold on just a second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, just like this Two of Wands, this Lovers here is about making a choice. Choosing to free yourself, become unstuck in regards to, if it's a work situation, this partnership. Same thing if it's a relationship. This doesn't feel like a love relationship to me because this feels very transactional. This feels like a situation where someone is saying, I'm doing way more for you than you're doing for me, and to me, it's not worth it. That is the indication here. So, Two of Cups, the Lovers, Hanged Man in reverse. Six of Swords, yep. Moving on, moving forward, moving out. Seven of Wands in reverse. Making the choice to release something or someone. Yeah, because freeing myself, becoming unstuck because things have not changed. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, and the Hermit. Yep. So without a doubt, someone's separating themselves from something or someone. The Emperor, that is, it's masculine energy, but it's also can be a boss. Yeah, moving on, moving forward because my ships are not coming in. So it seems like someone has been waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel in this situation. It just never arrives. This seems like something that has gone on for a while. Like someone has gave this situation time to improve and it just isn't. So tell me about the first half of February for Capricorn. Sun, clarity. Yeah. This is saying it's becoming clear that any movement forward is not going to happen. So the person dealing with this doesn't see any expansion or growth here. And that's why I feel like they're exiting. The Tower, yeah, this is governments, businesses, institutions. It can be the courts or divorce, but this is talking about, I feel like this is the workplace. And the ship, this is the same thing as the Six of Swords, moving on, moving forward, moving out. Someone is becoming unstuck or freeing themselves because things haven't changed. Going out on your own. Moving on to smoother waters. Tell me about the second half of February for Capricorn. This is strength, Leo energy, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and death, Scorpio energy. This is clearly saying that someone is quitting or putting in their 2-week notice, resigning, whatever you want to call it. Someone's exiting. Having the strength. See, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could be showing up as Capricorn, but this is a lack of commitment or stability. Someone is saying, I am not getting what I deserve in this situation. And because of that, I'm putting an end to this. Either that or someone has been waiting on change that has not come. It seems to me like for the one dealing with this, there has been patience here, or someone here has waited for change, and there hasn't been none. Strength, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, death. Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Cups. There could be 3 people involved here. The one dealing this feels like they've been told a lot of lies. They've been holding out strength for things they cannot see. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups. Could also be celebration. Someone celebrating an ending. Three of Swords, World in reverse, Nine of Swords. Okay. So having the strength, waiting on something, waiting for something to happen that someone cannot see, ended up having regret or disappointment. Someone feels like they're being lied. This is like getting the runaround. So unfinished business, someone feels like they're being lied to in regards to unfinished business. So that's what this is saying. Someone is getting the runaround. With a Nine of Swords here, this looks like someone is worried if they're going to be happy about ending things. Like, is this the right decision? The feeling is that it is. I think whoever's dealing with this knows that it is. I feel like someone knows that they can achieve more somewhere else. I feel like someone feels as though their talent or their skills, abilities are being wasted where they're at. Because someone here is looking to move up, someone's looking to improve, they're looking to make more money, and wherever they're at now, that's not happening. So tell me about the second half of February for Capricorn. The stork. Yeah. New beginning, child or pregnancy. This is a new beginning. This could be a situation where this person put a deadline on this or just come to the conclusion nothing's going to change here. I've got to find something new. Official person. Yeah. I feel like official person would be this boss energy that we seen a minute ago. I feel like the one dealing with this just doesn't trust what they say because they say things and then nothing ever happens. A main male, masculine energy. So you could be the masculine, you could be dealing with a masculine. Let me get one more for that. Tell me about main male. Main male. Key, getting answers. Yeah. So this is I quit. That's what this is. I quit, my 2 weeks notice, my resignation, whatever it is. This is communicating to someone, I quit. Whether you're the masculine or you're communicating to a masculine. So tell me about the outcome. Outcome for Capricorn for the month of February. Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not taking an offer. Let me get some more here. Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Four Pentacles in reverse. Temperance. Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. This here is talking about what it was talking about in the overall energy, about someone doing this for themselves in order to have balance, not taking an offer in order to have balance. What this is looking like to me is whenever this place of employment realizes this person is leaving, it looks like to me they're trying to offer something, but I want to be sure of that first. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's what this looks like. It looks like something is being offered here, but I feel like someone has gotten the runaround for so long that they don't believe it. Even if they say it, they don't believe it. And it's like, no, I've already made my decision. It's like I decided this way before I communicated it. So I feel like whatever is being offered, someone feels like it's just more BS. So I feel like they're declining. If there is any offers made here, that they're being declined just for the sake of the fact that someone doesn't trust what the other is saying because they've gave them the runaround for so long. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn for the month of February. The garden, this is a social gathering or something being out in the open. To me, the outcome is showing the announcement of I'm quitting, however that goes. Yeah, courtship. See, this person's offering some kind of partnership here. They're offering something to try to keep this person from leaving. And the one who's dealing with this is like, this is just more broken promises. This is just more BS. And I'm not taking this offer because you've proven yourself to be full of BS. And the bear, this is an authority figure, protective energy. Yeah. Person who's dealing with this is protecting themselves. I've already made up my mind. I made up my mind a long time ago. So yeah. I've already decided that I'm leaving. All right. So tell me about the advice for Capricorn for the month of February. Knight of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Ace of Wands. Star on the bottom. The advice here is saying no longer taking action to support. It's saying the same thing it's saying the overall energy. The advice is saying don't take action to support this person any longer. Start something new. This is saying do something that lights your fire. Do something that you're passionate about. Do something that you're excited for. Which I feel like this energy, whoever's dealing with this, already has something lined up. I don't think this person would get out of this without having something else lined up. Knight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Star. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Let me get some more. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Star. Knight of Swords in reverse. There's something here about... Let me just get the rest first. The Magician. Strength in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. There's something here about... I don't know why this is, but there's advice here being given about not telling the place you're leaving from. If you've already found something else, don't give any of that information. I don't know why that's significant, but it's saying to not talk about the new thing. It's also continuing to talk about someone wondering if they're doing the right thing. I feel like it's indicating this is going to bring wish fulfillment, or it's going to be what you were hoping or wishing for. It's going to bring healing energy. It's saying this is better. Whatever you're moving towards, it's better than where you were. Taking action to no longer take action to support this situation. That's the advice. So it's saying in regards to the choices you're making or the direction you're going in, you're doing a good job. You're making the right choices. Tell me about the advice for Capricorn for the month of February. Gift. So this is about a literal gift or giving or receiving. So this is really about no longer giving to someone else, no longer being a support to something or someone else. Distant horizons, illusions, or dreams. So this is someone questioning if they're doing the right thing. I feel like it's indicating that someone knows they're doing the right thing. There could just be a little bit of like butterflies in making the transition. The pathway, something that has gone on for a long time or has taken a long time. It's also about the path you're going on. So once again, either this situation has been going on for a long time or it's taken a long time to get here. But this is also talking about this new thing. It's saying don't talk about this new thing to where you're leaving from. There's a need to keep this quiet. And I don't know why, unless it has something to do with some type of like sabotage maybe or something. I really don't know why it's saying this, but that is the advice. Okay. So let's get the timing cards for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn for the month of February. I have in December. And on the bottom is next month. All right, let's get the Moonology messages. Messages for Capricorn for the month of February. You have the Moon's reflection. Accept responsibility. And on the bottom is Howl at the Moon. Process your feelings. So let's see what the Moon's reflection says. 94. Says as you move along the spiritual path, it becomes more and more important to accept responsibility for your own actions. The situation you find yourself in now is a reflection of either your current beliefs or your past behaviors. This card isn't meant to make you feel discouraged or guilty. Rather, it's meant to encourage you to ask, why did I create this situation? What about this situation is helping me? Once you find the courage to answer these questions, you'll start to see that you have more power than you ever knew. We're all creating our lives 24/7, and while you may not like the idea that everything happens for a reason, it really is possible to find a reason for nearly everything that happens. Try to see your current dilemma with that perspective. It'll show you why it's happening for you. If someone is bothering you now, realize that they're a mirror for you. Realize that your inner life is reflected in your outer life, and you're on the way to self mastery. Additional meanings for this card. Life is mysterious. It's time to reflect, take responsibility for your situation, see yourself in someone else. Solutions are nearby. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.